What's up, guys? My name's Aaron, and this is going to be my review of I'm a Piece of Shit by Father, who's an Atlanta rapper. I know the title is going to be kind of a turnoff to people, and people are going to think, oh, he's super edgy and stuff, but just kind of bear with me for a second. I've always been a big fan of Father. I love how, like, kind of monotone and monotonous his voice sounds with the beats that he's on. You know how black dudes do kind of like a white, laid-back surfer dude voice?
When I was trying to find some blow.
Where's the fucking blow?
Here's the fucking blow, baby.
Where's the fucking blow at, dude?
Get high, baby.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
That's definitely what he reminds me of, but he sounds like that all the time. All his songs sound like it would be kind of like the soundtrack to a like out of school high school party. It just sounds very debauchery and it just sounds very kind of chaotic and stuff. And I'm really into like kind of like the weirdo trap like scene that coming out of the South. People like Father, I Love McConan, Playboy Cardi, people like that. So when I found out that he was coming out with his third album, which I've been a fan of his albums that he's come out with before. I was really excited to see what he was doing, and I love this album. Again, I love the vibe of the album, just like how laid back and kind of like, it's kind of like the hangover after a party. Half the time in the songs, he's kind of like bragging about it, but then the other parts of the songs, he's kind of, you know, regretting it, and I just love like the kind of, you know, the mixing or the dichotomy of like those type of thoughts with partying. Songs like Why You Made It Hurt Like This kind of overall show what he's talking about. Like, it has kind of like this happy, like upbeat kind of xylophone trap beat, and then he's like singing about like he hates himself and he's kind of self-deprecating and stuff, and I just love the dichotomy between that. Even if you just want like straight up party music, this album is full of it. Like, you have the song Fuck Up the Sheraton, you have Big Emblem Bends, and then you have Why You Make It Hurt Like This. Like, those songs should just be played at a party and it'll just be like a really cool event. All these beats kind of have like this really simple trap beat that is like kind of minimalistic, and I love that he uses these beats to kind of separate himself from other rappers. It really, you know, just makes him kind of one of a kind. Because they're so super simplistic, you really focus on what Father is saying as a rapper. Some of the songs also, it does not all like that. Some of the songs also have like this kind of Odd Future vibe if it was like put through a trap aesthetic. Songs like Slow Dance 2 or Spit or Swallow, all those songs kind of have like this kind of Tyler the Creator vibe with a lot of synths and stuff. It has kind of like a trap like overall feel and kind of haziness. Especially Spit or Swallow. That one definitely sounds like something Tyler the Creator would come up with. Like, Father's not the type of rapper that you go for if you want like super like thoughtful and intricate rapping, somebody like a Kendrick Lamar or something like that. This is more party music, so he doesn't really focus on, you know, things of super importance, but whenever he does talk about like a little bit more serious stuff, it does surprise me, and it's pretty good and effective. Why You Make It Hurt Like This is a really good example of that. And then I just love his voice. Like, it just really separates himself from other rap. I love how laid back and chill his voice is, like, combined with like the beats that are going on around him and what he's kind of saying. It kind of makes it seem a little bit more absurd or crazy, and it just kind of highlights how, you know, crazy what he's saying sounds, and it really like differentiates himself from other rappers in this kind of weirdo trap subgenre. My favorite song on the album is probably Party on Me, featuring I Love McConan and Ethereal. It has this huge catchy melodic like chorus from I Love McConan that kind of shapes the entire song, and it kind of talks about like woe is me when you have all these girls around him, and he's kind of complaining about like he doesn't want to hang out with these girls and stuff, but it's kind of like a woe is me situation. Like, it's not really a big deal, but I just like that subject matter. And it's kind of downbeat, but it's kind of has a banging beat too, so you can definitely play it in the car and stuff. And this album's pretty short too. I do like a shorter runtime from rap albums, and this is definitely shorter. It's 39 minutes with the bonus track, and it's really good for listening at any time. Overall, I really like this album. I love the beats, and it's really consistent and really like varied with the beats too. I just love that his lyrical content is maturing. Like, he's, you know, he's not just sticking with just partying and stuff. He's kind of evolving as an artist. His voice really separates himself from other like weirdo trap artists, and the song Party on Me and Why You Make It Hurt Like This definitely, you know, kind of drive home the point. If I had to give it a rating out of 10, I would give it an 8.5. It's a really good album. It's really kind of underrated and kind of under the radar. If you like this weirdo trap like vibe that's going on now, I would definitely give this a listen. Thanks for watching, and I hope y'all enjoy the review. Alright, thanks, bye.